Hey, what's going on, everyone? I wanted to continue our series today, Exposed, on video as opposed to typing. I thought it might be a little bit more fun, so hopefully this works out. We'll see how it goes and go from there. Today we're going to talk about Sometimes I'm All Heart. It's the second song on the album, and I think the best way to start is to talk about the title of the song, which came when I was kind of just like scoping through some Facebook profiles of old friends from high school and stuff, and I stumbled upon this girl that I hadn't seen or like talked to in years, and the little like box on the side of her page said Sometimes I'm All Heart, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool title, and just kind of went with it, and it stuck. And so that's how we got the title. Kind of has no relevance to the song, but I like the ring it has, so there you go. In terms of the song, I got the idea because my dad one day was talking to me about like, oh, like, why don't you write a song from the perspective of how a fan perceives like the glamorous life of being a rock star. And so I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool idea. And I mean, just like a little side note, my dad's like this I don't know, I guess you like rock star, like I think if you could like rewind his life back to when he was my age, he'd probably want to try and be in a band. He loves it. Anyway, back to the song. So you get to the first verse, and it's kind of talking like you're sick, sad, and so alone, and it's the reality of how sometimes life is when you're on the road and living in a van, and it's not so cool all the time, except for that half an hour that you're on stage. But from a fan's point of view, you're up on that stage and you are the coolest person in the world. You know, you're under the lights and you're singing the songs and people are singing along. And so it's kind of based on the idea that you can't really judge a book by its cover, because the fan perceives one thing and the guy in the band feels the other. Yeah, it's cool for that half an hour he's on stage, but the other 23 and a half hours of the day, it's kind of not as glamorous as everyone thinks it is. But then you get to the chorus of the song, and it's talking about surround me with your love, never tell me it's too tough, and that kind of comes back to the idea of that you need to surround yourself with really good friends, and you have to have like a good support system built around you, and you have to have like good friends and a good family, good fans. I mean, you need to have people that you can talk to, and that will be there for you, and that you can surround with love. And that way, even though you're gonna have the crappy times, you're also gonna have the good times, and you're gonna have those people there to go through those times with you. And I mean, that's kind of the overall theme of the song, where we were coming from when we were writing it. And another cool side note, not counting All Across Virginia and Stories, Sometimes I'm All Heart was actually the first song out of these songs that we wrote that was written for this album, and it kind of got the ball rolling to write the rest of the songs and kind of set the tone for everything that was to come. So that's it for this blog. Let us know if you liked it, and if you did, we'll probably do some more. Hopefully you like the site so far as well. We've been putting a lot of time and work into it and trying to improve it. Let us know if you have any ideas for it, and be as interactive as you can, because it makes it cooler for us and it'll be more fun for you as well. Peace.